Hello once again, gamers. Cruisenick X here with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. We are in Costa del Sol, about to ride off into the sunset. And I need to remember what freaking mounts I have saved on my hotbar. I'll ride the Drought Chocobo this time around. So, we finally hit level 40 on our, on our warrior, so we're gonna get right down to business. When we last left off, Curious Gorge, I'm sorry, I don't have my mic near me. Curious Gorge mentioned something about his brother, and blah blah blah. And, we're still trying to decipher some text. I hope Curious Gorge has something for us, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, before we do I have any better armor? No? Okay, I should have mended before I got here. Anyway, we're gonna do the level 40 quest. Curious Gorge goes to Wineport. Curious Gorge would share with you a shocking revelation about his tribe's past. Hello again, my friend. It is quite obvious that you have been anything but idle in your training since we last met. Your progress is heartening to look upon, truly. But it also serves to remind me that each hour I spend poring over ancient texts is an hour not spent honing my skills. I fear my worth on the battlefield is diminishing by the day. Yet I am certain that my studies of the Chronicles will yield something of use. In fact, just last night I discovered how the warriors of my tribe came to be shunned by the outside world. Upon witnessing my people's prowess with the axe, the armies of the city-states began to incorporate similar techniques into their own training regimens. These are the self-same techniques I have been instructing you in, Chris. The ones which call upon the inner beast. The consequences, of course, were dire. Yes, their soldiers became nigh on unstoppable, but they also became wholly uncontrollable. Both friend and foe fell prey to the ensuing carnage. Of course, the heads of the city-states laid the blame for these atrocities solely at the feet of my kind, promptly banning the ancient art and imprisoning anyone suspected of teaching it. Or so the chronicles say. What I find hard to grasp, though, is that never once during my training did my brother hint at this dark history. Nor have I myself ever seen one of my tribes succumb to the rage that the chronicles describe. Could it be that the tales were mere falsehoods? Stories concocted by some long-forgotten enemy who would poison our heritage and befoul our tribe's name? Who in their right mind would seek to sully something so pure? And why would my ancestors simply bow their heads and suffer such ignominy? That my people should be so weak, so utterly bereft of pride, is inexplicable. I refuse to believe it. It matters not if these claims are groundless. If they prompted my tribe's art to fade into obscurity, then the damage has already been done. Well, I, for one, will not turn a blind eye to this injustice. If none of my people will give the lie to the stories that have so tarnished our reputation, it shall have to be me. But once again I lose myself in history and forget the present. If you recall, I spoke to you of my former comrade in the company of heroes, and the great woolly beast we have been pursuing. The beast remains on the loose. And to toss up ponds of salt on the wound, fell creatures that appear to be its minions have been wreaking havoc on the innocent residents of Wineport. Were you and I to succeed in quelling the beast, surely the people would see that warriors are no fearsome beasts, but valuable allies. Together, Chris, we will win back our proud name. Now, let us away to Wineport to meet with the captain of the militia. Wineport, eh? Haven't been there in a while. You know, You know, I could take the long way, but I'm feeling particularly lazy today. Alright, where is this SOB? There he is. Interesting how he's just standing with his back towards the city. Well, let's talk to him and see what happens. My friends, Wineport is much obliged for your aid. The fiends come relentlessly, and what few able-bodied men we have find themselves hopelessly undermatched. Indeed, the western gates have been so besieged that they are currently left without any manned defense. Lead the defense, my good man! I will secure the western gate! Chris, you defend the town from the east. Together, we will form a bulwark that not a single fiend can penetrate. Once the enemy has been driven back, we return here to back up the captain. Got it, Chris? Hey, works for me. Alright, where am I going? Not there, that's the entrance to Binding Coils of Bahamut. Here we go. Alright, here goes nothing, really. I want to avoid the grass raptors as well because I know they'll aggro to me like no problem. Inner Beast is fun. And see what oh, and there's more. And now I have to deal with a grass raptor as well. Whoops, I fucked up my combo. Whoa, there we go. Let's go berserk. Phew. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Ugh. I thought I was done! There we go. Please let that be it. Oh, thank the 12. There's the militia captain with his back towards me again. Thank the 12 you're safe. We have need of your skills yet. I just heard a scream, and I fear that one of the beasts might be loose within the village. Come with me! Ooh, nice! Oh, dip. You monster! Get away! Get away! Ugh, can't work that today. Monster? But I... Come no closer, Chris! I beg of you. I must return to the falls. Now he sees it. The warriors of ages past have borne witness to... Whatever has gone in the curious gorge, 'tis true that he fought like a man possessed, but to mistake him for the very beast he hunts... Methinks the child's parents have been feeding her a few too many ghost stories for her own good. Worry not, friend. I shall speak with the villagers and clear up this most unfortunate misunderstanding. Do return to the falls and assure Curious Gorge that Wineport is indebted to him for his aid. Well, might as well get there quick. I keep forgetting where I'm going. Oh, these guys aren't fucking with me now. Chris, please forgive me for leaving so abruptly earlier. It was a hasty reaction to a situation for which I was completely unprepared. While both you and I know that I was in complete control of my inner beast, I now realize that, to the layman's eye, it may have seemed that, well, the opposite was true. Mayhap it was this very misapprehension that lent weight to the lies which led to my tribe's disgrace. And if that is the case, then perhaps I should return once more to the Chronicles and endeavor to reassess their message in light of this discovery. Speaking of light, your soul crystal, Chris, it sparkles. Does the soul of the warrior have aught to reveal to you? Any whispers of import? If only they hadn't forsaken me, as they did my brother. Well, yes, well, I suppose that is that. I must continue my studies and you your training. I hope to have something new for both of us very soon. Until then, my friend. And with that, we have completed the level 40 Warrior Quest. 2 more quests to go and a deadline of October 10th to do it in. You hear whispers of the village ancestors. With it, we learn Unchained, which, if I remember right, I need to figure out. Nullifies the damage penalty inflicted by Defiance for 20 seconds. So yeah, it's probably like a boost in strength or something, I forget. But anyways, so next time we're online, hopefully I'll have my router fixed so that I can actually figure out the stream quality, and we'll be doing the next Warrior Questline. But until then, that's it for this episode of Cruise Next Purgatory. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this on Live with PlayStation or twitch.tv/CruiseNickX, and you like this show, feel free to hit follow and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all my live streams. If you're watching this on youtube.com/CruiseNickXTTV and you like this video, feel free to hit the like button below, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, and go back and watch my other videos because, you know, they're probably in the annotations at this point. And as always, hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/CruiseNickX, and follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/CruiseNickX. That's it for me. Thank you all for watching. CruiseNickX, signing out.